In continuance of his age-long noble goal of impacting and empowering the generality of Nigerian youths, the iconic social engineer and motivational inspirator by excellence known as Charlyboy has been spreading his message of self-realization and empowerment among some secondary schools in the country under the auspices of the Charlyboy Foundation. His visit to the Nigerian Turkish International Schools Abuja on Thursday, the 9th of June 2011 was no different. It was vintage area father as he took the leaders of tomorrow on a soul-searching, self-enriching voyage, lensed with his own incredible life story.
All the people I'm seeing here, some of you are ministers, some of you are governors, some of you are presidents. People like you have the future of this country. You can dream whatever dream you want to dream. You can be whoever you want to be. But the only way you can be outstanding is to have that prerequisite, which is your education. Make sure, say, your parents will send you to school, they don't send you for nothing. So you must get good grades, you must be able to pass out from this school, go to university, collect that certificate, because once you have it, then, if you want to be a mechanic, you'll be the best mechanic. If you want to be a designer, you'll be the best designer. Whatever you want to do, you go bring sense, you go bring intellectuality to the thing, and that will make you different from those who are doing it on the roadside. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how are you going to get there? And believing in yourself is not going to sleep. Nobody say make it a drag. Now a lot of swagger they come with believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, there is always the inevitable question and answer segments, where the myriad of questions bugging the minds of the youths as it concerns the brand Charlyboy, as well as answers to their own personal fears, dreams, and aspirations are treated.
Ever since I wanted to get a tattoo, but I understand that you're a celebrity and everything, which is very respectable in your opinion in the business, but people advise me against getting such things like tattoos, but I want to get it. Now, is that a yardstick? Me as a celebrity, is that a yardstick for me getting like a tattoo and being like you also, because we want to emulate you?
There's nothing wrong with emulating me, but I think you should find your own space and your own swagger, right? So I'm cool like this, you know what I'm saying? But you should find your own. If there are one or two things from me that you want to take away, but you know, my advice would be, why don't we get through with the school stuff? Okay, because if you want to get a tattoo now, maybe your parents don't like a tattoo. Right now, you're answerable to somebody, okay? But by the time you finish and you have your certificate, you can now do what you want to do.
Let's say you and your parents want you have a totally different mindset from that of your parents.
Very good question.
Are you encouraging us to go against them?
I wouldn't say go against your parents. That's really not exactly what I'm trying to say, but this is a tricky question. Very, very tricky. I think the first thing is to try to convince your parents that this is really what I love to do. Because if it's education, you have it. So, because at the end of the day, it's you and you alone, not you and your parents. So you try to convince your parents. When you can't convince them, well, maybe you do like Charlyboy did. You go ahead and do your stuff. But there are consequences of branching out and being on your own. That means you've got your dependency on your parents. That means you need to struggle hard so you can make a success out of that thing that you set out to do, so your parents will not be disappointed.
Knowing your father, one would think that you should belong to these other conventional professions. That you decided to completely cut away from the expectations of your parents. What would like to find out? How did you stumble into this kind of lifestyle?
How did my parents feel when I decided to do this? That's what I'm trying to say. Nothing succeeds as success. They told me when I wanted to start this thing that it wasn't going to succeed. I said, damn no, I'm going to succeed. And because I've made it, now everybody is claiming it. That's the number one thing. Stay faithful to your dream. As long as you put hard work into it and you approach it with tenacity and you're focused about what you want to do, you can never fail. Me, I don't get failure, no the dictionary at all.
I find it difficult to really get a word that will express my feeling and the feeling of the students, the feeling of the school. I will feel quite honored and grateful for having you around, and then I'm certain that we've really learned a lot from what you heard. And before you came, we had a different impression and understanding of you as a person. But now I think we have a better understanding, and the love you have for school and education is quite commendable. And I think with that, our students will be better students after this message they've gotten from you. Once more, thank you very much.
His message to them has always been that giant aspirations demands giant strides, especially when you believe in yourself and stand firm on what you believe in. Then, he says, no one can kill your dreams. The social engineering continues. Watch out.